All right, we're anticipating the next contest, and that is Assin State College, Swedru SHS, and Adisadel College. Who do you have your money on? Let's go to Maxwell Agbaba for some pre-contest action.
Well, thank you, Maps, and then welcome to the Sarah Men's Auditorium here at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, where we're having what you can describe as a central region contest. All three schools, Adisadel College, Assin State College, and then the Swedru SHS, all of them from the central region. At this point, what you can see happening is the quiz mistress interacting with the contestants who are on stage, and this is part of the whole process to help them clear, the stage fright that possibly some of them may have, at this point, at this competitive part of this competition. But we have the disco boys, the Santa Clausians, sitting here patiently waiting for the contest, to begin. Hello, Santa Clausians. Are you ready for this contest? Yes. How can we feel that you guys are ready for this? Okay, let's show you guys. Adisadel
on the hill, where primus welcome primis, Amamita of great men, Santa Clausians, Adisadel, great Adisadel. We shall always remember Adisadel, great Adisadel. We shall never be beaten. We shall always those who have killed the school with their sleep. Amamita, a blessing upon them. Please us remember the strength of their name. Others have lived and we share the glory. As to exploiting us to their needs. Those who come after will take up a story. Play it the world, they are singing again. Play up Santa Claus, yes. Play up and play again. Give nothing but your best and never take off rest. Play up for the school's great name. Nicholas the Saint, Bishop of Patron, praise and the stars.
The Santa Clausians are coming into this contest as the favorites. Remember that they are the reigning Central Regional champions in this year 2022. Adisadel College won the Central Regional Championship of the National Times and Marketing. So obviously they are the favorites in this particular contest. But we've seen quite a number of surprises, happening here at the Sarah Men's Auditorium. The Santa Clausians also hold the record at a school that has been to many finals. From the year 2015 to 2018, they were at the grand finale back-to-back consecutive times, four consecutive times. They were in the grand finale in 2015, in 2016, in 2017, 2018, and then they won in the year 2016. So although they've been in the grand finale for four consecutive times, they've won only once, and they're saying that in the year 2022 they want to win the trophy for the second time. We'll see how it's going to pan out here. Everyone is ready and waited. So you see the zebra.
penultimate quarterfinal contest featuring Adisadel College, Assin State College, and Swedru Senior High School. I am happy to announce that we are in the Absa Bank money zone. What this means is that each point earned is worth 10 Ghana cedis to each member of the team, 3 students and the teacher. So far, nobody has left the money zone empty-handed. Thank you, Absa Bank. Before we meet the contestants, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, Zipline, Studio HD, and YFM. My name is Elsie Kaufman. I am an Associate Professor of Biomedical Engineering and the Dean of the School of Engineering Sciences, University of Ghana. Thank you. Now let's meet the contestants. Swedru Senior High School is represented by
Yameche Prosper.
Aka Divine Elikem.
You're welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
You are doing well, man.
Great. Tell me a little bit about yourselves. When you are not doing so much science and math, what do you do?
For me, I like watching movies.
Movies?
Yes.
What type of movie?
Like science fiction and stuff.
Science fiction. So you are still doing the science. Anyway, we have science everywhere, right?
Yes.
And you?
I love listening to inspirational music.
Hey, that's great. What sort of things make the music inspirational?
And the kind of words used in the music.
Okay. All right. So I'm sure you are expecting a good contest, so I'm not going to ask you about that.
Yes, please.
I wish you well.
Thank you.
Assin State College is represented by
Sama Sunkwamnahin. Yameche Stella.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
And how are you doing?
You are doing good.
You're well.
Yes, please.
Have you been to quarterfinals before?
Not really, madam. This is our first time so far.
Oh, special welcome. What does that feel like?
We are really enthused and we are very happy for how far the Lord has brought us.
Okay, that's great. That's great. In that case, would you tell us a little about your school?
Sure, madam. Our school is located in the Central Region and it was established in the year 2006. It's a mixed gender school and our motto is knowledge, hard work, and perseverance. Regardless of little challenges of lack of facilities, our teachers have been putting in much effort in order to train us so that we will reach this far. Yes, we are very happy and thrilled that so far the hard work that we put in, the Lord has brought us this far.
That's great. That's great. I wish you the very best. Adisadel College is represented by
Abdul Wadud Abdul Mumi. Ata El Vehicle.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you?
We are very fine.
That's great. Well, so another quarterfinal.
Yes, please.
This year, what does that feel like?
We feel great that we are adding up to the gains of our predecessors.
Talking about predecessors and so on, I see that you have very strong support.
Yes, please.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to everyone here.
Best wishes.
Thank you.
To you in 5 rounds. The first round is a round for fundamental concepts. The questions are simple and direct. I'm expecting simple and direct answers. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, a bonus point. If not, there's a penalty, 1 point. For questions which require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. Gentlemen, all of the questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. The first set of questions will require 10 seconds of your time. I have a preamble to all schools, after which I'll come to you at Adisadel College. Preamble to all schools. A hydrocarbon obtained as a crude oil fraction has an empirical formula C3H5. That's the preamble. I hope you got that. Pardon? Again?
Yes, please.
Okay, there are some preambles I will not be reading twice. This one I don't mind. A hydrocarbon obtained as a crude oil fraction has an empirical formula C3H5. Now, given that this compound is gasoline, give only one likely molecular formula for the compound. Is your hand up? Abdul Wadud.
C6. So, C6H10.
Yes. With the same preamble, Assin states, given that this compound is classified as kerosene oil, give only one likely molecular formula for the compound. Nyamiche.
Madam, we have C12H20.
You are right. With the same preamble, Swedru, given that this compound is classified as lubricating oil, give only one likely molecular formula for the compound. Prosper.
C18H30.
That's incorrect for a bonus. You had several possibilities. C21H35, C24H40, C27H45, C30H50. Any of them would do. Basically, we're looking for C20 and above, right? Up to about C40 onward. "30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. An alpha particle captures a single electron and becomes a singly ionized helium ion. That's the preamble. Adisadel College, what is the ground state energy of the ion? Is that hand up?
Do the calculation.
Is your hand up?
Yes.
Abdul Wadud, go ahead.
Okay. So the rest energy is 4.8 times 10 exponent. This is 16. Negative 27. By 10 exponent negative 11 joules.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Negative 54.4 electron volts. Assin state with the same preamble. Find the radius of the second Bohr orbit of the ion. Yes, Matson.
Okay, so we have the radius. We have the radius to be 2. We have 2, 1, 2 picometers.
That's incorrect. Yes, Prosper.
1.06 by 10 exponent negative 10 meters.
You're right. Your major question with the same preamble. What is the transition energy for the first and second excited states of the ion? Yes, Elekem.
Thanks, Paul. So the first transition state energy is negative 13.6 electron volts, whilst the second transition state energy is negative 6.04 electron volts.
That's incorrect for bonus. A single value, the transition energy, right? Transitioning from one to the next. And it's 7.56 electron volts. Next set 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Describe the given type of plant with respect to how the initial carbon dioxide fixation is separated from the Calvin cycle. Again, describe the given type of plant with respect to how the initial carbon dioxide fixation is separated from the Calvin cycle. All right, so C3 plants. Yes, Abdul Wadud.
So with regards to C3 plant, the carbon dioxide is accepted by a molecule known as RUBP, that is ribulose 1,5-bis phosphate. And this carbon dioxide, accepted by the RUBP, is catalyzed by the enzyme ribisco, ribulose 1,5-bis phosphate carboxylase oxygenase. And this process leads to the fixation of carbon dioxide in C3 plants. Since they undergo carbon fixation during the day, this carbon proceeds to the Calvin cycle. This carbon, which is fixed or accepted by the RUBP, proceeds into the Calvin cycle.
Incorrect. For a bonus. All right, I will hold on to the answer until later. With the same preamble as in state, C4 plants. For a bonus. Okay, holding on to the answer. Swedru with the same preamble. CAM plants. Yes, Elkem.
For the CAM plants, during the day, they close their stomata and the carbon dioxide is transformed into an oxalate, which is stored in the bundle sheet. And during the night, it is released into the palisade mesophyll cells for the Calvin cycle to take place.
Finished? No. For a bonus. Okay. Please clap for me. I have become very patient in my old age. I listen to everything. Please, I was asking you about how they are separated. The answers are very simple. The C3 plants, there is no separation. C4 plants, between mesophyll and bundle sheet cells, they are separated in space. Separated in space. And the CAM plants, between night and day, they are separated in time. That's all. No dissertation necessary. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find constants A and B such that I have a fraction. In the numerator is 5x. In the denominator, I have the expression x minus 2 multiplying the expression x plus 3. And this is equal to A over the expression x minus 2 plus B over the expression x plus 3. Abdul Wadud.
So A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 3.
You're right. With the same preamble, I have a fraction. In the numerator, the expression x plus 11. In the denominator, the expression x minus 3, multiplying the expression x plus 4. And this is equal to A over the expression x minus 3 plus B over the expression x plus 4. Matson.
Okay. The value of A is 2. And the value of B is -1.
You are right. Swedru, with the same preamble, I have a fraction in the numerator, the expression 2x plus 19, and in the denominator, the expression x minus 3 multiplying the expression x plus 2. And this is equal to a over the expression x minus 3 plus b over the expression x plus 2. Yes, Alekem?
You have A is equal to 5 and B is equal to -3.
You are right. Next set, 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Give the products formed, if any, when the given compound is treated with acidified potassium dichromate with gentle heating. I hope you got that one. Good. You didn't get it. Give the products formed, if any, when the given compound is treated with acidified potassium dichromate with gentle heating. Cyclohexanol. Abdul Wadud.
So the product formed is cyclohexanoic acid.
That's incorrect for bonus.
Sorry.
The right answer is cyclohexanone. With the same preamble as Assin state, 2-methyl-2-propanol. Yes, Nyamiche.
Okay, so there will be a product, and the product is 2-methyl-2-propanone.
That's incorrect for bonus. Yes, which of you? Elekem.
There will be no product.
Yes. Now your major question with the same preamble. 1-heptanol. Elekem?
1-heptanone.
That's incorrect for bonus. Abdul Wadud?
Heptanol.
No. The right answer is heptanoic acid. Next set, 30 seconds. Adisadel College. Find the change in internal energy of 5.0 mole of a monoatomic ideal gas when its temperature changes from 20 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. Abdul Wadud?
Juice. 311 juice.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is 310 joules. Assin State, find the internal energy of 8.0 mole of a monoatomic ideal gas whose temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. Yes, Matson.
Okay. So I have 1.7 times 10 to the power 2 joules.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is 3.0 times 10 raised to the power 4 joules. Swedru, find the temperature at which the internal energy of 2.0 mole of a monoatomic ideal gas is 4.2 times 10 raised to the power 4 joule. Go ahead.
1,700 Kelvin.
Yes. Next set 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. In trinomial nomenclature, the names of taxa have 3 parts. That's the preamble. What does the first part of the name represent? Abdul Wadud?
The family.
That's incorrect for a bonus. It's the genus. Assin State with the same preamble. What does the second part of the name represent? Yes, Nyamiche?
The family name. Family.
No. Yes, Abdul Wadud?
The species.
Yes. Swedru, with the same preamble, what does the third part of the name represent? Yes, Elekem?
The microspecies.
No. Yes, Abdul Wadud?
The subspecies.
Yes.
Raise your body.
30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the range of the rational function. That's all. Your function, Adisadel. Y is equal to the expression 2x minus 1 divided by the expression x plus 2. Abdul Wadud.
Y is such that Y is a member of all real numbers, where Y is not equal to 2.
You are right. Your function, Y is equal to the expression 3x minus 2 divided by the expression 2x plus 3. Matson.
Okay. We have the range to be Y is said that Y belongs to the set of all real numbers, except when Y equals 3 over 2. Except when Y equals 3 over 2.
Your function, Y is equal to the expression x plus 1 divided by the expression 1 minus x. Yes, Alakem?
Y is such that Y is a member of all real numbers, except Y is equal to minus 1.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. I'm only reading this preamble once. So listen carefully the first time. Calcium nitride reacts with water to produce ammonia and calcium hydroxide according to the reaction Ca3N2 plus 6H2O going to 3CaOH2 plus 2NH3. Adisadel, calculate the mass of ammonia formed when 88.8 grams of calcium nitride reacts with an excess amount of water. Abdul Wadud, go ahead.
So the mass produced is equal to 2.5.
That's incorrect. Anyone for bonus? The right answer is 20.4 grams. In a reaction, 66.6 grams of calcium hydroxide is produced. Determine the amount of calcium nitride used in this reaction, assuming an excess amount of water. Matson.
Okay. We have 11.2 gram.
That's incorrect. LV?
44.4 grams.
Yes. With the same preamble, Swedru, given that 59.2 grams of calcium nitride is available to react with 36.0 gram of water, calculate the mass of calcium hydroxide likely to be formed.
Madam.
For a bonus. 74.0 gram. Find the magnitude of the magnetic flux density near the middle of a long empty solenoid wound with 1,500 turns per meter when the current in it is 2.0 ampere. Abdul Wadud.
Multiplying.
Go ahead.
6.0 times 10 exponent negative 4 Tesla.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 3.8 millitesla. Assin State. A long empty solenoid with a winding density of 1,200 turns per meter is to provide a 12 millitesla field near its center. What must be the current in the solenoid? Matson?
2 days more, please. Okay. We have 8.0 ampere.
Yes. Find the magnitude of the magnetic flux density near the middle of a long empty solenoid wound with 2,500 turns per meter when the current in it is 3.0 ampere. Yes, Alakem?
9.4 millitesla.
You're right. Next set, 10 seconds. And this is one of those questions that goes around. It's the same question. When I get to you, please provide me with a right answer, and then I'll move on for the next right answer, different from what has already been said. Okay, no bonus. Okay, so this is the question. Give one reason why birds migrate from one geographic zone to another geographic zone. First choice, Adisadel College.
This may be to flee away from unfavorable weather conditions, or in times of unfavorable weather conditions, birds might migrate to places where the conditions are more favorable in order to survive and not be harmed by the weather conditions.
Okay. Yes, Assin State, next.
So the birds migrate in order to lay eggs and to tend for their young ones under conditions such as availability of food, so that their young ones can be catered for successfully.
Okay. Swedru.
Birds migrate in order to look for mating partners to reproduce. Mating partners to mate to produce young birds. So they look for mating partners to reproduce to enhance continuity.
I'm not accepting it. I'm not accepting it. Yes. That's because there's something about breeding that has already been said, and I don't have mating partners here. So some of the things that they migrate for food and water, new nesting sites, breeding colonies, that's the one I accepted earlier, changing climatic conditions, that was something close to what you were talking about, to save themselves from predators, right? To avoid diseases, save themselves from diseases, natural disasters. Those were the kinds of things, but what you mentioned, others had already kind of talked about, so I couldn't give you anything. Okay. I was afraid answers like to visit their friends in other neighborhoods. But biology consultant says no. Last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A stone is dropped from a height 40 meters above level ground. Please take G to be 10 meters per second squared and find, leaving your answer as I said. Please, is that clear? Good. So, Adisadel College, how long it takes to hit the ground? Yes, LV.
2 seconds.
You're right. Assin State, its velocity as it hits the ground. Yes, Matson?
Okay, we have 20√2 meters per second.
Okay. And last question, Swedru. The magnitude of its velocity midway to the ground. Elekem?
20 meters per second.
Speak for him.
20 meters per second.
Yes. And that's the end of the first round.